was calling the talk this week, The Power of Whoo! Now, when I first started going, woo, it had not started yet. Like the same, back then it was like, ho! You guys, you're not old enough to remember maybe in rap songs and things. Everybody, if they got excited, it was kind of like, ho! Or huh, huh, huh. That was a TV show. Yeah, it was a woo, 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 woo. No, seriously, every 10 or 20 years, it's kind of a new vibrational sound that everybody does. All right, I am not making this up. I started woo in the late 70s. And I started doing it on television, on shows, I mean big shows, okay? And for me, 30 years later, to now see everybody kind of woo, 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 is kind of awesome. Because honestly, you're looking at where it started. And what that woo is it's pulling negative energy out of your body. Like when I make this comment, I've been saying this for 30 years, and I've said this on TV. Here, honey. Sorry. That's okay. Many times. If I can get you to woo, we've got you. Because if you can, when you start letting go and woo, and you start feeling that, there's like an energy that gets ignited, like, and you can almost like, in yoga, it's like kulindi, and it's an energy. You can almost feel it like coming up inside of you, and like eyes get brighter. And it's runners call it a runner's high. Like you always feel high when you, well guys, I've shared this with you in the past. When I was your age, horrible drug and alcohol problems, okay? I didn't feel anything. I was so insecure and so frightened of everybody and so wanted everybody to love me. You know, I loved everybody but me, okay? I don't want that for you guys. You don't have to go through that. And if I would have had somebody, my mother loves me just like I'm sure your mothers and grandparents and you know the people who are raising you love you very much. But if they don't know how to do that, it's hard to share it. And most women, honey, just that doesn't come naturally. We have to work at that. But as becoming an energy of G and an energy of woman, and you have families and people that you one day will take care of and supply, that's what we're going to pass on. Do you understand that? We're creating a force here and an energy within this room that we are going to watch each other's back. It doesn't matter what's going on out there. Once you step through that door, attitude, any negative attitude, whatever's bugging you, leave it at the door. Just come in this room, set that baggage down, and when that music comes on, we throw down, we chant, we yell, we try tasty foods, and over a period of time, we're going to find our energy of leaders in here and the girls that are going to really become the energy of G's that help keep pushing this out. So today, when we start energy up, woo! Energy up, woo! Energy up, woo! That's what the power of woo is. It's energy, it's pulling negative nonsense out, and it's sharing our love. And it's not corny, you know, because it's so easy when you start talking about, like in yoga, everything's shanti, shanti. You know, in another life, I must have had a problem with shanti or something. Because look, everybody's different. Some people love that, you know, but when I start hearing that, you know, may the peace of love follow you as a rose. I mean, okay, but that doesn't really fly for me. Yet, you know, I'm happy, I'm healthy, I'm strong and powerful. You know, that does it for me. So I think a lot, you know, the people who kind of like to get down that way and get their energy out are very drawn to energy up. So we're going to have fun, we're going to party, but this is what party means. So what's the homework for next week? You have to write everything in that book. And what do we have to write? What we eat. What else?
Water.
Water. What else? What else? There's 5. That's 3 points. What are the other 2? Affirmation. And all this will be online also. Every week, you make up an affirmation for yourself that starts with, I am happy, I am healthy. Write it down 10 times in that book when you wake up in the morning and before you go to sleep at night. All these things will also be online, but I want to keep driving them home. And kindness and forgiveness, inner light, you know, all those different things is something, and you can even practice forgiveness and kindness by forgiving somebody for something, or even yourself. Most of the time we need to also forgive ourselves. We get very tough on ourselves, But sometimes if a friend with you or a parent or something's going on at home gets nasty, forgive them. Let it go. It doesn't hurt. If somebody's hurting you, you don't put up with that. So, any questions about this week? Any questions about what's going to be coming up or what's expected of you? Are we all going to do what we promised to do this week?
Yes.
Got it?
Yes.
All right, guys, it's time to work your body. Energy up!